was younger, I remember going to the Korean festival in Hawaii, which is where I'm from. And I remember the lady that was greeting everyone at the entrance greeted the Korean people before me in Korean, but then greeted me in English. Even though I grew up traditionally Korean, speaking the language and all, I had a lot of disagreements with a lot of the traditional values that are in Korean culture, as well as having a hard time being recognized physically as a Korean person. I couldn't really identify with the local Hawaiian culture that was going on, or any other Asian ethnicity that I was surrounded with. The strongest thing that I could identify with was being American. And it was so much so that I got into a huge argument with my auntie when I was in elementary school. And we were yelling at each other, and I was like, I'm American, and she's like, no, you're not, you're Korean, and it became this big whole thing. As a second generation Korean American, I've constantly been questioning my identity and always asking, where do I fit in? Where do I belong in American society today? Having moved from my home in Hawaii to California and now to Austin, Texas, I've had different identity issues, and it meant different things to be an Asian in America, in all three places. When I first moved to SF, I was drifting away further from my Korean side and spoke a lot less Korean. And I was really afraid of losing the language. So much so that I didn't even want to speak it because I was so afraid and self-conscious. I started to focus a lot on my American identity. Expressing that openly to my family had caused a lot of rockiness and problems. But then I started to paint my mom. My mom went missing when I was younger, and while I was in San Francisco, I started doing research on her because I was really curious about her. And I dug through old photographs of her, I talked with her old friends. I found out that we are really, really alike in looks even, and in personality. She was very Americanized too. She couldn't actually speak Korean at all. So she had celebrated her wedding in both a traditional Korean style and in an American style. I found myself more and more attracted or curious about this Korean side of her and all the Korean photos of her. So I explored that side more, and in turn, I explored my own Korean side. Having just moved to Austin, Texas, I'm still feeling things out. It's definitely not like Hawaii here, and I feel a little bit like a fish out of water, but it makes me feel even extra proud for who I am, what I'm representing. I am this Korean girl and American girl, and I'm a mix, I'm a clash and a contradiction, and that's okay.